Trailblazers. And he has to be right up there. I mean, up there.
Okay, I thought you said.
Is he got to be right up there? How close is he up there?
I mean, he's up there pretty close. He gets overlooked by the media, and but he's as good as any scorer at the point guard position in the league. He's up there.
Thank you for joining us. I hope you found this
He's not
entertaining.
the best, though.
He's up there.
If you didn't find it entertaining, I hope at least you found it time-consuming. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Now the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us, and from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. The Portland Trailblazers come into tonight's game after losing earlier in the season in their last game against the Thunder. That was their second loss in 2 games. Now they've got a chance to turn the tide and get back on course.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game, because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it. Gut-wrenching. You put that much energy into a game, that much passion into a game, catch up, send it into OT. You want to come away with the win.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hello, Kevin. Well, Blazers head coach Terry Stotts is one of the more respected offensive minds in the game. He said, I like to give our players freedom to read the defense and make plays. I like philosophically that I don't know who's going to get the shot. That's going to cause a problem for the defense. Keep them guessing, Kevin.
And as always, thanks, DA, that kind of unpredictability helps in some settings, can cause many matchup problems for the team. And every veteran goes to the area where they are benched for rest, especially this late in the season. Did you ever go through that? And is it something that's easy to accept?
Looking back, I would not have mind being benched for rest. It wasn't that popular when I played. You had to even go hard in practices.
Right.
I think now teams understand how to handle that, and I think the schedule change may make it so that a lot of players won't have to have rest during the season. But you want to be in a position where you're not fighting for a playoff spot, because if you're fighting for a playoff spot or position, then rest is the last thing on your mind. Because we always used to say, hey, you can rest all you want after you lose in the playoffs. So you have to balance your rest with expectation.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Inside, it's Patterson and Adams. Harris is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's McDermott in at the 3 spot.
Wow, the speed of them, so masterful at making decisions in a fast break situation.
Lillard against Westbrook. Screen by Adams. Westbrook with it. 24-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. And it's DJ missing. And here are the Trailblazers now, coming off that win against Minnesota.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
And I feel like the defense was one step behind all night. I mean, they never made the
I got you,
adjustment to
Westbrook.
string together
Just chill.
a few
I got
stops.
you, bro.
Now, here's Lillard, following the miss
I
by
got you,
DJ.
bro.
Here's Swanigan. Tries again. Goes up again.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Nice shot by McDermott.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Now, here's Aminu. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Lillard. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Here's Swanigan. Screen by Nurkic. Swanigan no good.
Well, that makes them 1 for 5 from the field so far. They need to start getting some better looks.
Stolen by McCollum. Over in the corner, Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
You gotta love the confidence of Lillard. His 3-point shot is money tonight.
And C.J. McCollum, one of those players who was a late bloomer. Chris, just over 5 feet tall as a high school freshman. In his college career, mid-major, Lehigh. It's in the Patriot League.
He had a great college career. Played all 4 seasons. And of course, the 10th pick in the 2013 draft, and this season, a 4-year, $100 million contract kicks in. Yeah, he's made it big time.
And here is DJ. Now Farouk Amino just getting that three to go from deep. Harris passes to Westbrook. Drills it from outside. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, awesome watching Westbrook drain the three ball there. He just needs to focus on being a little more efficient from downtown.
Now, here's Lillard. A 32-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Now, here's Aminu. And it's Lillard missing. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. DJ with it. Now defended by McCollum. From past the arc. And again, it's Westbrook with a three. Westbrook's got 6.
When you're open, DJ will find you. A team-first guy who plays well within the offense.
Out to the right wing. And stolen by DJ. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Bobbed up there for Westbrook. McDermott kicks to Adams. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. McCollum dishes to Aminu. Lillard outside.
That's already a second foul. He may have to spend some time on the bench to stay out of the foul.
For the Thunder, Cantry checked in for Patterson. Andre Robertson comes in for McDermott. That's Felton in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here's Barea. He's coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota. And the basket by McCollum.
Gotta like the cleverness of McCollum. A fantastic player who knows how to exploit picks.
Here's Harris, looking for his first basket still in this one. There's the feed to Cantor. To the inside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot. He goes on Noah Vonleh. And great within his Cantor last season. He had to miss significant time with the broken hand, but his offensive game is... 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, it's Patterson and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Harris. And it's McDermott in at the 3 spot. Matthews, no one around him. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 6 points for Wesley Matthews. Westbrook against Lillard. And Westbrook throws it down.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. And once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Trailblazers leading by 6. And Lillard kicks to Matthews. He dishes it to Aminu. Lillard outside. From beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And anytime you come off the bench, you know your role. And that night, it was about scoring.
Well, on the road, you need as many contributors as you can find. The reserves definitely help fuel the win that time. And look, he's not an easy man to defend. He'll get his points one way or another.
Matthews passes to Lillard. To the middle. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Patrick Patterson.
Oh, Lillard's so solid at moving the ball. When one of his guys has a clean look, he quickly gets it to him.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And typically, a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Well, it appears as though he has lost his touch and will have to connect him on 2 in the first quarter.
And Matthews kicks to Lillard. Matthews against Harris. Pocket 6. Matthews dishes to Nurkic. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
Westbrook passes to Harris. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Matthews. And Damian Lillard said he's committed to finishing his career in Portland, title or not. He's invested in this franchise.
A team first, though. That helps all the players buy in. And new additions have to fall in line with example. He said the culture won't change because he won't allow it to.
A 3-ball. Headshot off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Trailblazers leading by 6. Kicks it to Lillard. There's 1:17 left here in the second. And Matthews gets it to go in on the assist by Lillard. 9 points for Wes Matthews. Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Harris gets to Adams. Outside Westbrook. Over Lillard. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Portland's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Lillard is such a crafty finisher. Even when he takes a pound, he sticks with it.
And one of the most dangerous shooters in the league, Damian Lillard, only needs a Smithbrook daylight break to get that baby off.
Yeah, I mean, he'll brush off the comparisons to Steph Curry, but he presents some of the same problems for the defense. Deep range, a quick release, and just one of the nastiest step-back jumpers in the game.
Harris against Berea. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the half. They set the pick, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Man, he get away with that one. Feel emotion when he set the screen.
He even knew he wasn't in good position. He tried to slide himself into a better spot. The official wasn't happy.
There's the 3. No good on that last second attempt there. And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Damian, where does that game face of yours come from?
I think it's just the Oakland in me, really. I'm sure a lot of people know about the, good person, high character on the court. Between those guys.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, right. I mean, the defense hasn't had an answer for this guy yet. Just too skilled, too driven this far.
Lillard and McCollum, the star-studded backcourt. Monaghan is out there with the meeting, and it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
DJ dishes to Westbrook. And Chris, it's a players' league, and yet the officials, of course, have an impact on games. I'm thinking of a certain Game 6 back in 2002. In your opinion, how do you ensure greater consistency?
I would never think of that.
Yeah.
But I think the league just has to be transparent. They have to let fans know when the ref is messed up. We're all human, so I think it comes into play when you aren't transparent, when you aren't honest with your fans. We have the smartest fans of any sport, I believe, and so I think being transparency is good, but human error is always going to be in there as long as it doesn't go back to the type of human error we saw in 2002.
But Chris, I do sense that is a goal of theirs, and bit by bit they're getting toward that goal.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I believe that our league has done some great jobs when it comes to advancing referees and how the game is officiated. When you look at not only do we have the referee center back in New York, where the referees now can go and get help, and the game is faster, and also, we have 3 refs on the floor, and so and we have the best conditioned refs, and so I think the game is just going to be better because we have passionate refs, we have passionate officials and passionate players, and we're going to work together to make sure that this game is the best for every fan to be presented to, and also that every player has a chance to win a championship and not have their heart broken.
Oklahoma City gets it back. That was something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Oh, that's a tough blow for him. Really the whole team, though. I mean, puts a lot of pressure on the next man up.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Ferguson's checked in for Patterson. And Alex Abrinas subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
I don't know, guys. My dude just got injured. Or one of my teammates got injured.
And the backcourt players tonight for the Trailblazers.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime,
I gotta trust my
backcourt has
teammates.
kept them in the game.
Here's Abrinas. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. This is to Harris. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Connects. The jumper drops.
Oh, they're getting terrific high percentage looks at the basket to begin this half. 4 or 5 so far.
Cullen passes to Swanigan. High post. Nurkic kicks it out to Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They've leaned on him tonight. He's delivered with some great shooting.
They're trailing by 8. DJ kicks to McDermott. Screen by Adams. Back to McDermott. Nurkic with the steal. And here's Aminu. Taking a look at his stats. He's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Terry Stotts now in his 6th season as head coach in Portland. I mean, he's been a head coach for a handful of seasons elsewhere, but this is by far his longest run with the single team.
Here's Harris. Portland grabs the miss.
Thought he was going to be able to take advantage of the D there. He had the space.
Lillard against Harris. There's a good screen. Inside. Swanigan. Pass to Aminu. Again, the Trailblazers.
Yeah, we gonna lose this one right now.
And by all
We gonna
accounts,
lose
Terry
this one.
Stotts doing a great job with the Blazers.
But this team has chemistry and a defined style of play. The new players love him. I mean, Stotts himself seems really happy in Portland. It's been a great match.
Harris inside, covered by Lillard, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket.
You
from
got
Harris.
one more quarter to go, man.
So timeout call here, the first for Portland. Chris, during your playing days, you had a number of point guards that you developed an excellent rapport with. What do you feel is the most important part of being a successful point guard in the league?
You have to be a great leader to be a successful point guard in the league. You have to be open, be tough on guys. You have to know guys' personality, and you have to be giving. You have to trust your guys. And I was blessed. I played with some really good point guards.
They're trailing by 10. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Russell Westbrook. What's the news, David?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Thunder's head athletic trainer. The word is he has strained his Achilles tendon. And of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Ready?
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Fingers crossed, and hopefully it's nothing but good news from now on when David.
They've been playing 80% in the backcourt.
The first free throw is good.
Who's gonna turn this shit off?
Both free throws good from Felton. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Now McCollum, 13 points in the game. He kicks to Barea. Pocket 6. With some art, and Cantor pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 8. It's a 3. Shot will not fall. And the Trailblazers going the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Moving on from this game, they're scheduled to take on the Lakers at the Staples Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Aprinas. No good with the triple. Portland leading by 8. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Barea against Felton. There's the pass to Collins. McCollum outside. Off the mark. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll get back. And let's listen to head coach Terry Stotts review the game plan with his guys.
Got to keep tracking down balls, tracking down the rebounds. Look at the play and flow is good.
Moments ago, Coach Terry Stotts happy with the tempo. Just wants his team to work hard in those 50-50 balls.
Yeah, and that could start to wear the other team down a little. Maybe cause them to lose some of their confidence. Let's see how this plays out.
Patrick, man.
There with Felton. And it's Grant in at the 3. Barea with it. Outside Matthews. Passes it to Collins. Over to just 5. Here's McCollum. Again.
The screen frees him up beautifully, but he just failed to capitalize.
Best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
Here's Roberson. Jacks up a 3. Here's Cantor. Rebound by the Trailblazers. McCollum's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Matthews kicks to McCollum. Matthews with it. Now defended by Grant. Here's the screen. Barea dishes to Collins. It's good.
Oh, terrific pass work. That shot's a lot easier after an assist like that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Robertson hands it to the corner. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Feeds it to McCollum. And Matthews kicks to Berea. From the line, another miss by Berea.
Now look, if he can start turning some of these misses into makes, their lead is going to take a big jump.
Roberson, the pass to Felton. And there's the call on Felton. That'll be his second foul of the game. DJ is checked in for Grant. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The dish to Aminu. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. It's hauled in by Felton.
Something affected him on that shot, and it wasn't the defense.
On up the court. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Beautiful lead pass. The finisher never has to break stride.
Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Doug McDermott comes in for Roberson.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Patterson. Portland leading by 5. Lillard outside. Pass to McCollum.
Keep an eye on McCullough. When he's sinking shots left and right, the D knows they're in trouble.
DJ dishes to Adams. Lillard against Felton. In the corner, it's Harris. Shot clock at 6. And Patterson kicks to Harris. Over McCollum. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Trailblazers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter, so they are 2 of 6. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Gotta know McCullough has an itchy trigger finger.
Just let him
Ball
win,
comes
man.
to him, he's
That's
ready
all I
to go.
gotta say,
Now a
boy.
timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now we've got a moment for our
Just
short
let him win.
player of the game, C.J. McCollum.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taking nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Harris. And again, Oklahoma City. No good.
He's running the clock out,
Trailblazers
bro.
leading by 10. Here's McCollum. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the
I don't give a
basket.
fuck about the Trailblazers
McCollum's got
either.
12 points here in the second half. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Adams. Stolen by McCollum. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Lillard misses. They're trailing by 12. Felton dishes to DJ. Kicks it to Adams. Patterson, the screen. Here's Felton. Pass to Patterson. Lillard against Felton. Aminu kicks to Lillard. Over Felton. And that one's good. Lillard.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Trailblazers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for C.J. McCollum.
Just the scoring alone. I mean, it's a fantastic game for them. He was just going over, around, through the defense, all day long.
Here's TJ. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Aminu. G right on him. And here we go. DJ into the basket. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
But when DJ is on the attack, watch out. Sometimes all you can do is whack him and hope he misses. Terrific speed.
That's good from Harris. Drops them both.
Now, you know DJ loves putting work in at the gym, and he's always looking for ways to improve. A soft-spoken guy who has no problem letting his game do all the talking.
And so Portland takes this by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kev.
Don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. You think I really want to spend time listening to the shit that don't really make no sense? Hell no. If you enjoyed the video,